Hello everyone, welcome to Josh's Boxes. My name is Josh, and I know what you're thinking. I look pretty different, and that's right. I'm wearing pants today. Full-blown jeans. Wow! So I want to give a quick kind of life update. The semester started, so I'm back in school doing college, and that is soaking up most of my time now. So I definitely will not have time to post like I did before, which is unfortunate since I'm just at the beginning of the channel, but I will still try my best to keep posting, at least once a month. Just keep things constant, if not a bit seldom, which is a shame, but it's life. So just if you see a drop off in content, just know that it's because of college. And once summer comes back, I'm hitting the grind again. So today I want to make a really quick video, super quick, just talking about what I've learned lately, because we've hit a little bit of a milestone on the channel in the fact that I have been running it for a month, and that's pretty neat. And even though a month isn't a super long time, I feel like I've learned a lot in that month. So just really quickly, I want to share some of the things I've learned in the month since I've started my YouTube channel. So the first important thing that I've learned is that crap happens, all right? They call this Murphy's Law. The idea is that anything that can go wrong will go wrong. And I felt this often. Things like I recorded something really great, but I left the air conditioner on in the background so you can hear the just lovely of my air conditioner. Things like my phone doesn't have enough storage to keep filming, so I have to move things around on my computer. Things like my editing software is being weird. Things like I just don't have time to do videos like I want to. Crap happens. And if you're looking to make a YouTube channel, if you're just at the beginning, prepare for that, because I can guarantee you stuff will happen that you didn't even imagine could possibly happen. If you're prepared for it to happen, then you will be much less likely to be overwhelmed, and you can just bounce back, because that's the most important part. You will face difficulties, but you gotta just bounce back from them. Next, I learned that there is a lot of technique that goes into YouTube videos that I wasn't really aware of. Things that I do that are kind of weird on camera, like I'm always touching my face, doing this with my nose or my ear or my eye or something like that, my hair. I'm always touching my face during my videos. You probably noticed. And that's something that I'm trying to work on. There's also things like speak up. Make sure that my microphone's picking me up, because if I'm talking like this and you can't really tell what I'm saying, then that's not really a normal watch, is it? No, it's not. Another thing is to make eye contact with the camera. A lot of times I'll get very thoughtful and ponderous and be looking off and talking to the camera like this. You're like, hey man, my eyes are over here, pal, or whatever. Another thing I learned that's kind of particular to drawing is you gotta move your hand out of the way when you're drawing, so that you, I'll switch over and kind of show you. So we are back at the cardboard contraption, and I just wanted to show you kind of what I meant. So with drawing, it's important while you're filming to not cover up the drawing, because obviously if I'm adding detail like this, you can't really even tell what I'm doing because my hand's in the way. So I find you kind of gotta do it at an angle. Maybe it's a little bit harder to draw that way, but it definitely looks a lot better, and it's a lot easier to see what you're drawing. Oh, and by the way, this is a little sneak peek, rough draft of one of the races for one of my fantasy worlds. It's called a Perak, or a Parak or something. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it yet, but it's a gorilla centaur. So that's pretty neat, a little sneak peek for you for some world building down the road. So as you know, if you've watched my What You Need to Start a YouTube Channel video, another big thing that I've been learning about is the mindset that you need. And just to summarize it, I would say the mindset is this. Number one, use what you have. It's better to make a YouTube video that isn't perfect than to not make a video at all just because you don't have a fancy camera, or you don't have amazing editing skills or things like that. Number two, this is definitely important for me, but it's practice YouTube skills on the side, not while you're filming. In this sense that, like, oh, there's this whole entire program that I've never heard of. I'm supposed to be filming right now, but let me just dive into that and figure that out. I would recommend not doing that. It is way more productive to just film with what you do know how to do to make like a good video and practice skills on the side. And of course, like, use skills that you're learning in your videos, but like the middle of a video is not a great time to figure out how to use GIMP, for example. Not that I have ever done that before. The last kind of mindset is just be positive. It's really important that you're engaging with the audience. You know, if you're sitting here talking like this, then it's boring to watch you. So you gotta kind of be weird and hope that your neighbors can't hear you as you're talking. Because if not, it's boring to watch you. It'll be boring to watch you, maybe even if you are talking like this, but it's significantly less boring. So that's everything. I know, really quick video, a lot quicker than normal, but that's because I'm only 1 month in. I definitely have not learned everything. I've learned a small portion, but I'm excited to learn more and to grow my ability to present myself in front of the camera, to film better, to edit better, and all those kind of things. I'm excited for what the future has. And I hope that you can use my story as some hope, some motivation to start your own channel if you've always been wanting to do that. I would definitely encourage you to do so. Before I go, there is a little bit of good news. Even with college starting, this is the last video that I want to make in my starting a YouTube channel, at least for a while. Maybe when I hit 6 months or a year or I get a new camera or whatever. As those milestones occur, I might make more videos. But I want to transition to making content about my hobbies, about the boxes, rather than just content about YouTube. So that's what I'm looking forward to. My next step is mapping. I'm really into drawing fantasy maps with, using realistic principles of geography. And so my plan is to just start a series where we build a world together from scratch. And I'm excited to start on that. When I'll have time to do it, who knows? But when I get time, I will make time. So that's exciting. I hope you guys are looking forward to that, because I know I definitely am. And with all of that, thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful or useful to you. Like the video if it was. Subscribe if you're interested in seeing where the channel goes, especially into like mapping, drawing, writing, world building, all those kind of things. If that's your thing, then this channel might be for you. But with all that said, thanks so much for watching again. Any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I will see you all later. Ciao! So my next step is probably to start mapping. I am really interested in fantasy mapping, so I might start making some videos where I just build a word. Dang it. If that sounds like your kind of thing, why not? Just subscribe. Why did I say it like that?